the 60s, I spent a lot of time working with human rights. In the early years, I was sometimes more motivated by fear and saw some of the painful results of that ego at work. I remember a sit-in at a small southern lunch counter. We were two northern students, so young and so self-righteous. We had no idea what those in the town were thinking and feeling, and we did not want to know. We only wanted to express our viewpoint and righteousness. We wanted to change them. We came into the lunchroom and sat at the counter facing the glares of those sitting around us. The cook just looked at us and asked what we wanted. Coke, milkshake, donut, came our replies. We were feeling smug. Was it really this easy? He gathered some items and carried them to the counter. I remember how he approached me with my donut and that large glass of Coke, sweat covered from its icy contents. I looked at the glass with pleasure since the day was hot. He reached out with the glass and with no hesitation poured it over my head. While I sat there in shock, he crumbled the donut over me too. The second counterman did the same to my partner. And then he nodded, and others at the counter simply picked us up, two young women, one white and one black, carried us out the door, dumped us on the curb, and locked the door behind us. In those early days, I totally lacked compassion for this opposition. They were wrong and I was right. It was that simple. I had no ability to be present with their pain nor to hear them. I had no ability to be present with my own fear nor hear myself. Years passed, and I did learn. It was a tough learning, a fruit of many tears and bruises, of much pain and confusion. But slowly I did learn the power of compassion and presence. No one incident was my primary teacher, but I do remember a few hours in a small jail. One of my cell partners was an older Southern black woman, large of body and with soft, deep eyes. She wore a black dress covered with red roses, and a tiny hat still adorned her head. I was angry at what had happened that particular day, an incident not too different from the one above. I was expressing that anger, muttering, pacing the cell. After about an hour, she walked up to me, so sweetly, and in a kind voice invited me to sit down. "Aren't you angry too?" I asked her. "Yes," she replied, "but I also love them, sweetheart, and they are so afraid." She hugged me gently as I wept. She taught me with those simple words that anger and compassion were not mutually exclusive. It was the first time my eyes really opened to what was happening around me. And from this sister, whose name I never even knew, I began to learn the power of love.